These twists on pulps from yesteryear are sure to bring a chilling fear. Turn your radio up enough to catch all of our spooky stuff. Cuddle up inside your crypt. You're tuning in to Look Ma, No Script. Ah, ah, ah.
Tonight you're tuning in to Look Mono Script, an improvised alternative story based on the pulps of yesteryear. Tonight's spooky story is Pigeons from Hell, where two men decide to spend the night in an abandoned plantation house that is haunted by ghostly pigeons. Will they survive the night, or will the wraiths from hell claim two more victims? That story is happening, but so is this one.
Yes. So, for you both to earn your grandfather's reward, you must stay the night in his plantation mansion, filled with ghost pigeons.
Okay, that doesn't sound too bad to me. How about you, Cletus? Does that sound good to you?
Well, I do say that sounds pretty alright by me.
I have entered the abode. Would you like to enter this place of residence with me, brother?
Could you say that you are inviting me into the residence?
I would say indeed, indubitably, that I have, I would hope you would come inside. What do you want me to say, brother? I tried to get you come inside. I was trying to get you to come inside, and you always say, no, I'm gonna sit outside with the birds. And I said, come on in, brother. There's plenty of room in this here plantation house. And you're always like, oh, no, I swear. I'm like, come on in. Cross the threshold. Come on in, brother. I'm telling you right now, this humble gentleman, look at this guy. So, come on, he's a good guy.
Yes.
He said, come on in. And I doubly said, come on in. So we both, right, sir?
Yes.
Sir, you're saying come in to him as well?
Yeah, definitely. And I like the whole you said I'm a good guy thing because...
he's a good guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. Okay, like, look at the shape of his eyebrows. In, like, the perfect homely sort of friendly... You know, come on, brother, come on.
Oh,
Come on in.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need to do. Yes, I evaporate into mist, and then I pop up right next to you, like I classically always do.
Brother, get out of here.
What? Now you're telling me to get out of
goofy.
here?
Well, no, it's too goofy. Come on. We were told about, like, ghost pigeons? Piglins?
Yes,
Like-
the ghost pigeons.
Like little pigs? Or what's a pigyon? What are you talking about, mister?
Look here on this piece of paper. P-I-G.
Yes. Pig.
E-O-N.
Pidgey.
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
Pig.
Now,
Yes.
I don't know exactly what that means, but it means your doom.
It's a good one. That's a good one, sir. Yeah.
Brother,
Well, me and my brother.
I'm seeing what they're saying about this guy being a good guy. He's very
Isn't he so
jolly.
good he spells words for me? Because I cannot read. Absolutely not. He would just put all this jibber jabber on a piece of paper, and I looked at it and I followed along as if I could read, but I could not. I could not indeed. So, piggy on.
Yes.
Right, brother?
Do you have any more like questions or requests?
Is there a time limit? Are we saying like a sunrise sort of thing, or
You must stay till
24
exactly
hours? Or?
6:59 a.m. PST. No sooner.
PST.
Yeah, I know we're on the East Coast, and I should probably like do the conversion.
Well, it's central actually.
Yeah, but
I do know my time zones. Come on, where do you think we are?
look, man, I'm just trying to give what your grandfather told me to do.
I think you're trying to make me a little confused and try to leave the house early so I don't get here this there deed.
I would do nothing of the sort because
I reckon.
there is no way that you'll make it to morning as is.
Okay, well, can you do the conversion for me? Or I guess I can do it. Okay, we got CST to PSD. We got 659. Okay, we got +2. All right. I understand where you're going with this. I like the
Brother,
numbers.
I think I can help with this. We have 6, and then it's 6, 7, 8, 859.
Oh, look what you did, sir. My brother, he did loves counting. And look what you done. He's doing the count.
It's been so long. It's been summer break, and I haven't been teaching the children their arithmetic, and this is all I can do.
I hear you. It's fine. Now, did you have any other questions, brother? Like, is there a sleepy bag anywhere, or do I bring something in, or are we good to just sort of claim a bed in one of the rotting floors? Or?
Are there any, like, vaults or crypts or libraries filled with ancient tomes?
That's a good question, brother.
Okay, so I got the listing, and really all I saw was the listing. I know it's 8 bedrooms, and then an incomprehensible amount of bathrooms.
Ooh.
And then I know there is a basement filled with unimaginable whores. HORRORS.
You said whore.
That's just the colloquialisms and the accent of the region.
Oh, a whore.
Yes.
A whore.
Yes.
A whore.
Unimaginable.
Whores. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might be going down there.
Hey, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your time here because I doubt you'll make it even an hour.
I think we're pretty good into an hour, I think. So,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, you gave us the kitchen tour virtually.
Yeah, I know.
And now we're...
Yeah, look at the time. I really should be going. So if you don't mind, take this quill, dip it into this chalice filled with, we'll call it red ink. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
And then sign both your name. You can sign for both of you.
Brother,
I
can do that,
I can
brother.
do it. I can. Look, I might not be able to see myself in the mirror, but I can sign my name.
well, the problem is I also don't know how to spell or read, so my signature again is just a scribble, and then yours I would not. You could do the justice
Yes.
of your own pen name there.
I use my very fancy font that I like. I pinned it myself and came up with it. I call it Papyrus.
Oh, very nice. Oh, your fingernails, brother, they're so long.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry, I should be clipping these, but they helped me with the guitar.
Oh, sir, does the house maybe come with a pair of clippers?
A pair of
In one of the
clippers.
unimaginable bathroom numbers?
I can only imagine
left over?
that it doesn't, but hey, you guys
be.
run up the stairs. I got my names, and look, I will vanish now in a big black void with tentacles.
Oh, he lied. He's slowly apparated out of the building.
Yeah, and then he kind of just took a hit from his vape pen and then just walked out the door.
And then he waved it out of his way. Yeah, okay, well, just gonna climb these... Look at this opulent staircase here, brother. This is amazing. I can't believe that they're paying us to stay here. That's what it was, right? We get paid?
I think so. I think mainly it's just that our grandfather wants us to have, which is kind of a weird, thing where you would think if Grandpa just wanted us to have this place.
Right. He just
He
sort
would
of
just
gave it to us in a will or something.
Yeah, he was.
I know, but he had the whole thing in his will where he's like, "Oh, make sure they stay a night in it first to see if they like it." And I was like, "Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. That's a good stipulation to have." What if we didn't like it? Personally, I think it's pretty great. I like it.
I mean, I feel like even if I didn't like it, I could, flip it and then sell it for a huge profit margin.
Oh, it's a buyer's market for. Wait, no, seller's market. We want the money.
Yeah, and absolutely,
Yeah.
this neighborhood is just bumping. You look outside, there's a cemetery right next to us, and look,
Yes.
over there, there's wolves eating a corpse. What's more beautiful
Yes.
than that?
Oh, those are coyotes, brother.
Oh, you're right.
There's no wolves here. There's no wolves here. They are very large coyotes, though. That is a wow. Are they eating? Are they eating that guy? He's the only guy that I saw around here. Is he?
Oh,
Is he okay? Sir, are you doing okay?
I am not.
Okay, well. Do you need help or?
Brother, by the amount of blood I'm seeing underneath his
Yeah, you
body.
stopped talking to me too.
Buddy, are you alright?
Hey, sir,
I could fly over there in a big pile of bats.
I could just walk over there. It's not too far. The coyotes are sort of dragging you away. Oh, well, you're getting too far away. You're cresting the hill, sir. Okay. He's
And that one coyote, he turned around and did like that, point at his eyes and
he
then
did
point
the
at
thing
us.
with the paw. Yeah, that was weird. Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but all of a sudden I don't feel safe.
I don't feel safe in my own, possibly home, right? Am I getting your accent? Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and walk
Brother,
up these stairs.
We have the same accent. We are both from this beautiful.
Yeah, but like you went off to big old school and learned how to read and write, and picked up some colloquialisms, and I didn't learn any of those colloquialisms, and so our accents differs ever so slightly, So I was just gonna climb up these, and I've fallen down the stairs. Are very what is it called when they're rotting completely and are non-existent? Is that it?
Rotting completely non-existent. Yes, you got it.
Yes. I learned a lot of big words from you, brother. You're so smart. Okay, well, is there maybe a master bedroom on the... we just gotta check all these doors, I guess. Or the basement with the whores in it, maybe? I don't know. Well, okay, this door back here. Whoa, I found one of the bathrooms, brother.
Oh,
You want the clippers? See if I can find any clippers?
yes. Are there clippers in
Okay.
there?
Nope. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, rat traps. Ow. Owie.
Do we have?
You could kind of use it.
Is this place
they're long
infested with rats?
But there's no rat in the trap. I mean, it wasn't even no cheese or anything. It's just big.
It's just a loose rat trap.
But like a lot of them. Like, look, like I take here's the drawer. Look at it. It's just full of rat traps.
Oh.
Just like full of them. Yeah. It was the rat trap storage drawer, which I understand. I just usually don't preload them in the drawer, right?
I also wouldn't
That's all.
keep those in my bathroom. Like, that's usually when I'm walking around in one of my most vulnerable states.
Well, like maybe it's a utility bathroom. It's sort of close to the back of the stairs, so
Oh,
like
yes,
double usage.
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no like zoning requirements on, like rooms or whatever. You could kind of put whatever you want in there. What would you put? Clippers? I'd put some clippers in here personally if I had. If we stay the night and we like it.
I mean, I
be
might
the
take
clipper
out
room.
that sink and put in one that's deeper and make this more like a mud room.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's right by the back door. This would be the perfect mud room because you got the possibly laundry room back here. This is great. Oh, I love house planning with you, brother. This is fantastic. Okay.
It's also right next to the embalming room. Look, there's already... they left us a whole bunch of corpses.
Oh my God! And hooks and wow, brother, this is actually pretty disturbing. I do not like this sight that I have witnessed.
Yeah. Okay, let us leave this.
Yes.
I will make sure to clean up this
I
one
thought
for
the
you.
unimaginable horrors would be downstairs, but they're everywhere apparently.
Well, that one's actually a pretty imaginable horror, at least in my mind. I could imagine, like a corpse room.
Yeah, that's true. It's very imagined now. I wish I hadn't, but it's in my brain now. Yes.
Okay, and in this one, there's just... It looks like an old lady in a rocking chair.
And she's covered in birds?
You found my room. I am the Pigeon Queen. Wait,
Oh, I thought maybe you were grandma.
No, she's dead.
Or like great grandma? Oh.
I'm your sister.
Oh.
Don't you recognize me?
Not with all the pig yelling poop you got on you. You're covered in it, sister.
But it gives me it looks like a beautiful bridal gown.
No, that's if you're a crazy person. Unfortunately, you just look like a crazy person sitting in a room with a bunch of birds on you pooping. And it doesn't look like you're in a beautiful dress at all, sister.
That's all I can say. Brother, do you agree, or does she look it's positively entrancing to you?
Brother, she looks just as beautiful as the last day we saw her. We haven't seen her in, what, like 2 months?
When she got married to that guy, yeah.
And then I moved in here. Yes.
Yeah.
You call him that guy, but I call him our grandfather.
Ooh, sister. Ooh, ew. I call him Greg, to be honest. When he died, I was like, R.I.P. Greg, you know?
Greg's in the grave. Oh, I shouldn't be so, humorous about it, but I can't help it.
You just said he was in the grave. I don't think that's very funny, personally, sister. Are you on something? Are you doing okay? Do you need help with the Pigeons? Am I saying it right? Is it Pigeon?
That's how
You said Pigeon.
That's how I read it. Like, I've only ever read the word.
And I can't read, so I just rely on my peers to tell me what is true. So, you doing okay, though? Oh, they're flying out. They're flying out at me.
Hey,
sister,
guys, stop that.
Sister.
Stop that. Stop it. No. Oh, there we go. They sit on my shoulders.
They're on my shoulders too.
I know. They do that. It's horrible. You go to the bathroom, you take a dump, they come and they fly and land on your shoulders.
And they're just there.
Yeah.
I think, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, they do that too.
Okay. Do we have? What do pigeons eat? Do they eat bird seed like other piggy sort of things, or do they eat slop like pigs?
Well, seeing as they're ghosts, they typically eat, like, ghost birdseed. So it's up to us to, like, every morning, wake up, smash a whole bunch of birdseed with a hammer. The little ghosts come out, and then the pigeons come in and eat it.
Got it. Okay, well, did you forget to feed them today? Because they're out. They're out. They're very out on my ear. It's not a ghost, but it will be soon enough, sister.
There's not much I can do about that. That's just what they do. So
Okay,
yeah, I mean, like,
let's go downstairs. Okay, goodbye, sister. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door, sister.
Wait,
I gotta go
I have
downstairs.
something important.
No.
Brother.
All right, brother. Let's go.
It seems
go
like she had
downstairs.
something important.
She'll be there.
But
we
like,
can just go downstairs, and I gotta go trip and fall downstairs just real quick. Okay.
oh,
Goodbye.
okay.
Was he okay? I think he's okay.
I hope so.
He's just at the bottom, like, guys, hail, hail. Dracula, what's he doing here?
He wasn't a Dracula. He was just a guy from the South.
Oh, what was he doing here? What was he doing? Oh man, wasn't this so spooky, Aaron?
That was pretty spooky.
I was pretty spooked. I was immersed in this haunted house.
Yeah.
And you definitely are pushing the ghost food agenda. I understand. I don't know where you came up with this idea, but this is apparently canon to you.
It just pops into my head.
In that you can kill inanimate objects
But
to feed them
and
or
then it
give them to ghosts.
begs the question, right? Like, you're eating a sandwich, you bite into it. When does it
Is
become
it
a ghost sandwich?
in your stomach?
Does it fly out? Like, do you take a bite and you chew up the sandwich, and then the ghost flies out of your mouth?
Well, see, if that's the thing, if you're applying like reality where people become ghosts, people don't become ghosts once they lose a part of them. It's when they're dead. So, like, if you bite a sandwich, it still is living in this instance in agony until it's been completely devoured, and then it becomes a ghost sandwich, right?
Oh, that's pretty spooky.
That's pretty terrifying.
That's pretty spooky.
Because then it fully is a sandwich once it goes down the last bite. Or no, you would eat enough for it to then, you eat about half of it and it goes, I can't go on any longer. And then it loses its sandwich spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Perfect. You figured it out. We've cracked the case on ghost edibles. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast, Ghost Edibles, the show. Just kidding. It's not that. It's Look Mono's script.
Whoa!
Hey! This episode. It was pretty spooky, I'd say, for an October. We're doing Spooktober once again.
Spooky.
It's a yearly thing. We hope you enjoyed this episode, or were too scared to listen, haha, and you skipped the end. Like, oh, they're never scary at the end. Well, boo! Gotcha. You thought you were safe from the story, but no, we're still in it. But either way, thank you so much for listening. If you have the time to leave a review, we'd love to hear from you what you think of the show. 5 stars on your favorite podcatcher. What does the review say, Aaron? What do we got today? What's a spooky review for this spooky season, for this episode, for this podcast? What do we hear from the listener?
I think it's got to be something like, oh man, I'm really loving the idea of ghost food, and I'm kind of scared that the next time I eat a sandwich, it's going to turn into a ghost and haunt me. However, I kind of want to find a way to eat a ghost sandwich because it sounds pretty tasty. The end.
The end, period. Yes, that is the necessity. We require you to end your story with the end, and slap that on a 5-star review, and we'll love it. We'll encourage you to eat those ghost sandwiches as however you can. But I warn you, dear listener, do not become a ghost to eat ghost sandwiches. I repeat, don't do that.
Yeah. Don't become a Dracula to eat Dracula sandwiches.
No.
And don't become a coyote to eat bodies, because you think that one's going to be fun, and then it's just work. It's just work.
It's so much work. The sinewy tendons. But either way, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you again next week for more spooky stories. Bye.